Alright, what's going on, everyone? How to make this Snake Wi-Fi tier list, and I think I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel. Might be the first video going on there, but either way, we're going to start this out. I think I'm going to do it with the hardest matchups first. So, all the subs are going off because Slayer is crazy and gifted 29 subs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so -2 online. Me Gunner. Character gets to spam projectiles for free. Can't punish them really. Doesn't have to use their brain. It's so much harder for Snake. Parrying is really good against this character too. Yeah, this matchup's almost unwinnable online if it's a good meat gunner. Okay, so we'll just go reverse, I guess. Okay, so Ness. It's really hard to punish absorb online compared to offline. That's why I think that offline Ness goes here, but online he goes here. It's definitely possible, but you have to you really have to outplay them and read their shielding habits really well and get a lot of grabs on them and decide because PK fire is almost impossible to punish, and that's kind of how you're gonna punish the landing most of the time. Lucas, same thing as before. It's like the whole premise of being able to punish absorbs. The reason why Sans is worse than these two is because of his Ness still wins all. No way. No way. Like for example, look at Best Ness versus Shogun. That's like Shogun played the matchup really well. Pairing is really important. Ness is like a top tier on Wi-Fi. Ness is like the bottom of high tier offline. So it's just like the character gets so much better online. Okay, so Minecraft Steven, I think it's like plus, I think it's solid +1. I think we went offline too, realistically, because we just camp out, but I'm gonna put all the Steves in +1. Where's Steve? What's up? You're still gonna play that really well, Best. I always hated Snake. Wait, yeah. Slayer went crazy and gifted 29 Rickles. Okay, so, anyways, all the Steves. Where's the last Steve? Where's Enderman? Okay, so yeah, I just think Steve is solid +1. Alf. Yeah, Alf is gonna be an even for me. Even for me. Where's Omar? There's Omar. Character, you're going to do a lot of boxing, a lot of down tilt, a lot of dash attack. Down throw F tilt works at 126. That's what you're going to be looking for. Down tilt on shield is like the way to go because you want to make Olimar approach. Like when I play against the Buzz, the main issue I was having is I would approach him and take 60. It's like a mix. You have to stuff out his approaches because Olimar hits you for a shit ton, but you out neutral Olimar. And we have Nikita and we have down air. Isaiah with the sub. Oh my goodness, with the continuing the sub. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the tier list. Thank you. You gave me an emote. All right. Anyways, so appreciate it. Olimar, I feel he's even. Kind of. We out neutral him. We outguard him, but he has a lot more damage output than us usually because he'll get like 60 off a conversion. We get 20 off a hit, but we can kill Pikmin pretty easily, like by staying in shield and letting grenade blow up. And yeah, Samus -1. Samus is better online because charge shot's a little bit harder to deal with. It's harder to like block it with grenade, and it's harder to just hit Nikita in general on her. I think offline it's even or slight Snake, but I think online it's just like the way the character plays and the way that I like to play. This is just how I view the matchup, as Samus having slight advantage. It's just kind of easier for Samus to set everything up compared to Snake. I could see it being even if you didn't interact for the whole game, but once again, this is my matchup chart. This is like from my perspective of how to play type thing. So I think it's -1. It's definitely doable, but it's just like pretty hard for Snake. Diddy Kong, I think it's +1. But then up tilt, down throw, forward tilt, grenade trades. Nikita went off stage if you can call it flip jump. Bear can call it flip jump too, even though it's a little bit harder online. Down tilt's pretty good against him as well. And you can like pick up banana with up tilt, pick up banana with down tilt, and like throw banana into up tilt. Because I'm driving. All right, quick. Wi-Fi DK +1. It would be +2 because Snake out neutrals DK really hard. If it weren't for the fact that when DK finally like gets a hit on Snake, his advantage state is really good against Snake. He can down air him if he goes down low. He can back air him if he goes to like mid level, or he can up air him if he goes high. So it's just like DK can really exploit Snake's weakness of disadvantage well, but should get out neutraled like almost all the time. So you definitely can lose to a DK, but over and over, Snake should win. Dr. Mario, it's like +1 because it's Wi-Fi. Doc is better on Wi-Fi because pills are like threatening to get hit by, right? So like Wi-Fi is gonna like fuck you up. In terms of how you want to play against him, because sometimes he can get away with murder. But overall, if you just stick to the camping game and like put grenades on the ground and run away and would just wall him out, he has to roll through. So just catch his roll-ins or catch his running because he's super slow, and you should have him. Back air off stage is really good against him. Be careful about getting cape, but his cape's not very good anyway. Crom +1. This character just feels way easier to fight online. Feels like you can't really abuse his strengths as much, I feel, at least in this matchup. So I'm gonna have to give it to Snake in this favor. Grenade's your best friend. Down tilt's also your best friend for sorties. Crouch is cool too. Be careful about up B. Most of the stuff, a lot of stuff you can dare out shield, and if you get like a lucky parry, you can up tilt like a lot of his aerials as well. Nikita, his head when he's rising up to gimp his recovery, or you can do grenade back air too on ledge. It all depends. But yeah, I think Snake is solid +1's Crom. You don't really have to worry about too much if you're not getting your landing smash attacked. Charizard, I'll just rank. I'll just rank the Pokemon trainer the same. PT. Where's PT? I think -1 on Wi-Fi. Because if I'm being honest, this is why. So I think Ivysaur does really well against Snake online. You can't deal with Razor Leaf spam as well because of parrying. Like you can try to camp out. It's alphabetical. Yeah, I know. So I'm just going down the alphabetical list. But yeah, I'm gonna put PT here. This is like a pretty hard matchup. Struggle to find PT. I was like, I'll find it eventually. But I really think the Ivysaur has NCIs. Yeah, you already know. But Ivysaur up air down air are really good against him offline anyway. Even though like it's harder to react to stuff, Ivysaur can still like down throw up B or just like nair up B. So it's like still just being able to abuse Snake. Even though it's a little bit tougher, it's still like pretty easy because of Ivy's hitboxes. You either get up air, you get like up air, down throw like a beat, or down air off stage. However, if you camp out Ivy super hard, it's definitely doable. You just gotta like, and if you stick Ivy, they have to switch to Charizard, or the stick will, because the stick falls off. So you can like do that to get them to switch off Ivy. But I think Snake does pretty well against the other two Pokemon still. Charizard might be even, but I still think it's like probably +1. Cloud is even. Yeah, Cloud's even. Still even online. Cloud's better online, but Snake is also like what Snake has is better against Cloud. If that makes sense. Snake's buff tools are better. Cloud really struggles with grenade and spacing around it. He doesn't get too much off grabs. What's up, Ice Killer? So, basically what we're going to look for here is just grenade, like butt grenade, make him hit your grenade, and then try to like cheese him when he's off stage, whether it be like a smash attack read or forward smash or down smash. Just be careful about getting up beat. You can put grenades there. You can down tilt. Down tilt should be able to not get like up beat max spaced. I could be wrong though. Corin, this character sucks against Snake. Corin gets kind of bodied by Snake. Can't space around grenade. Nikita, drop Nikita on the recovery, and you're really chilling against this character in all honesty. Like just grenade, down air whenever they try to land on you with aerials. Be careful about getting back aired and like up aired and pinned. Up air isn't too crazy like to get hit by. Like it's not the end of the world, but don't get back aired. Okay, Paisy. Offline, I think it's even, but online, the character gets nerfed so hard. I think we win. I think Snake wins online for sure. Our camping tools we have to use against Paisy offline, like still, but we just like play the matchup kind of the same online, and they can't really get in. It's really hard for them to get in, I feel. We can cheese them pretty hard. Their combos aren't as reliable, aren't as good because of the delay. So it's like online Paisy, rip. Banjo online, even. This matchup's even online. Wanderling is really good. His projectiles are more obnoxious to deal with on Wi-Fi compared to offline. So it's like just pain. It's pain overall compared to how it feels offline, I feel. You're gonna get 8 camped. You can get like, you can't really react to like him doing forward air because you can parry that reliably offline, but you get like grenade forward air. You're just like Wonder Winged in neutral, and it works because there's too much delay to humanly react to it. Yeah. Bayonetta +2. Bayo sucks versus Snake. I don't know about the character in general, but this character is very, very, very bad against Snake. Crouching is good against Bayo. Grenade and shield is good against Bayo. Just turtling is good against Bayo. And you know what Snake can do? All of those. Snake can just kind of shut Bayo down. He can SDI while mashing grenade. So it's like you can either SDI out or you can get grenade out. So it's like Bayo can't really reliably combo you. The only way you're dying is to back air, like down smash. Read. Bowser even. Still even. Annoying, but once again, Snake's tools that are buffed are really good in this matchup, so it's like Bowser gets a little better, but Snake also does better because of his tools like that he uses versus Bowser the most are buffed as well. So yeah, watch out for command grabs, watch out for down Bs, watch out for smash attacks, like watch out for spot dodging against Bowser because he'll just start forward smashing it if the Bowser's really good. Junior, okay, so Junior, not good. Grenade on the ground shuts down cart. Up air gets shut down by grenade. Nikita can really mess with his recovery. Yeah, like can't really avoid grenade too well. And his grab's not good enough to compensate for it. He just kind of gets like out neutraled, gets out camped. Just like down tilt Mecha Koopa or shield it, you know, the usual. Violet, I think +1. +1. Snake has the tools to like outbox Violet. I could see it kind of being even, but like, I think it's still like +1 in Snake's favor just because Nikita with tether and back air off stage as well. Violet, just all Violet can do is catch your landing, so just be careful about landing, and Violet should be fine. Falcon +1 or no? Yeah. Falcon feels hard to fight on Wi-Fi, but like I still think it's +1. Nikita is the truth against this character. Crouch is really good against him. Grenade on the ground and just camping. Yeah, that's kind of all you do. Alright, Pit. This matchup feels even to me. Matchup feels even. Pit has like shields which are annoying. Not as easy to like counterplay them online. And then side B is also better. And then like Snake still gets comboed as long as the Pit knows how to combo around grenade, even like with delay and stuff. So I think like Pit, and he can down air and back air off the side and up air his landing. So he has like ways to kill him at every point in the stage. And up smash 2 got buffed, I'm pretty sure. If not, then correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's really split down the middle matchup, in my opinion. Maybe could be here, but for now I'm gonna put it here. Duck Hunt Dog +1. Duck Hunt Dog just gets outboxed by Snake, gets outzoned by Snake, and like you just. If you get in, you can like do damage. If not, you just camp. You just have to camp and make the Duck Hunt approach, and it's really hard for them. It's really hard for them. Falco. I'm gonna just do both these. I think these are still both even. It's kind of harder to react to Fox's burst range, even if his combo game isn't as good. If he's good against Snake, he's gonna know, and the Snake is gonna pull grenade, and then he can catch his landings. So I think that Snake is kind of big and slow enough to where combos Fox's like neutered combo game really isn't that big of a deal against like Snake type thing. And then Falco too. Falco, he can just kind of like combo Snake regardless, like up air, fair. You know what I mean? Like do the 60% cutscene, the usual. But Snake can also just kill them early. He can crouch. He can down tilt against Falco. He can just down smash Fox at ledge and 2-frame kill him at 70. But it's a little bit harder to time on Wi-Fi as well. Ganon +3. +3. It's still +3 on Wi-Fi. This character is so bad against Snake. Holy shit. Nikita's your best friend. Nikita will save the world. Nikita legit saves the entire world. But Ganon can get like a read and catch your landing, but just camp him and don't let him side B you or down B you, and just like throw him off stage. Nikita, you kill him with backdoor 40. Greninja. So it's even online. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, whenever Vinya started spamming counter against me, I didn't know what to do. It felt like way harder to punish. So I think for me, I'm gonna put this in even for now, just because maybe it's just Vinya being godlike, but I think Snake wins offline. But Greninja's got some stuff on Wi-Fi. He's a little bit harder to catch, and we need to be able to catch him because like we're kind of slow, so when we call him out, we have to make it count. I think Snake loses to Hero online. I'm not gonna lie. And this might be me being crazy, right? But this is just my opinion. His menu is way harder, way annoying to deal with, and then like kaboom, you can't parry his aerials as reliably, and if he gets bounced, then like making his aerials blow up with grenade is like doesn't really matter type thing. We can Nikita him, but like I definitely just feel like it's way harder for Snake compared to like when I play it offline when it's like even or +1. But I'm also not very good at the matchup, so this is just like my standpoint for now. Icy's +2. His character sucks against Snake. You just hold grenade, put grenade on the ground, down tilt their approach, and just camp. Don't interact. Ike +1. I think Snake beats Ike online. Ike is good on Wi-Fi for sure. Ike is better on Wi-Fi, but I feel like the things that make Snake do really well against Ike is what is buffed online. So it's like you just don't interact, you camp, and you like down throw F tilt him at 126, and you up tilt him when he's jumping above you at like 110, 120. Incineroar's even. Revenge is way more annoying. Alolan Whip too. I think Snake's light wins offline, but online I think it's even. Alolan Whip is really annoying. Snake doesn't like command grabs. Revenge is really annoying too. So it's just kind of hard to avoid him. It's kind of hard to avoid his shit. It's like almost, I think it's physically impossible to react to Alolan Whip up close. You just have to read it. But as always, he's slow, so you're gonna want to do like a lot of movements, so like dash backs and down tilts and like dash back, dash in, grab if you think he's gonna shield your dash attack type thing. Pretty sure down throw F tilt works on him, and just try Nikita or Nikita his recovery. Or side Bs, you can go off stage at the end of it and back air him if he does it too far out. But in general, yeah, that's it. So Inkling, I still think Inkling wins. I'm just gonna keep one hero in there so it doesn't look like there's so many. But Inkling just, yeah, can whiff punish Snake really well, has rapid jab. Even though it's a little bit harder to kill for them, I still think that in neutral, they just kind of outmaneuver. They just outmaneuver Snake, break the zones really well, break the camping zones he tries to set up, and we can't really react to their approaches nearly as well as offline, even though we still lose offline. I just think it's pretty tough for Snake. Isabelle even. We went offline, but Isabelle's better online, so it's just harder. It's harder to parry. It's hard to make like not many mistakes against her. She just she does really well at shutting down what Snake wants to do online because you don't really have access to parrying, and she can like just camp and pocket. And you can cook grenades to deal with pocket, but then they just don't pocket it and camp you back. So it's like really even stalemate matchup. IMO. Joker, I still think Joker wins. Feels really hard against at least like Scar, Sharp. Joker gets Arsene really easily from Snake, and even though Joker is not nearly as good online, he can still get the punish game on Snake because once he gets Snake like off stage, it's pretty like the mix-up is still there, like how it would be offline. You know, like you can do the up air into fair one frame trap still because Snake's so slow. His disadvantage is kind of predictable, and you can go off stage with back air and kill him. And yeah, so even though Joker is like worse online, I still think that he beats Snake, but I only think it's like 55-45. I'd say it's like +1. We just kind of wall him out, camp, down tilt, parry, mix up like nairs and dares because of focus. Yeah, all that good stuff. +2 Jigglypuff, or +1 Jigglypuff. Kind of harder to deal with Jigglypuff approaches. Parrying also helps against the character because all of her aerials are single hit. She can mess you up if you're off stage, but overall Snake camps and like wins because he up tilts at like 80 and kills her. So just be careful about that. DDD, it's even online. I used to put it there. I think it's even. It's even, and I think that Snake Slight wins offline personally, but DDD is just better online. Gordo's harder to deal with. DDD's harder to deal with, like in general, because of how like he plays. It's rough. Gordo is like the main factor. It's really like the most annoying thing, but DDD can also like trap Snake well, because he's not fast at all, but he can float and fall with Snake. So I think online compared to offline, it's even. K-Roll also even. The heavies are not that easy on Wi-Fi. Like I'm gonna be real with you. K-Roll. Crown's really good, blows up grenade. down air and back air both fuck Snake off stage, and he can up B Snake if he goes high. So he's all these ways to like catch out Snake, and he can armor through Snake grenades sometimes and tilts even before the his belly breaks. So it doesn't matter his belly breaks because like most of the time he's not really gonna get it broke because he just uses his armor at the smart times if they're good, like when I play Kirby Kid or Knuckles Up. But yeah, it's definitely doable. If I had to say someone won, I'd say Snake won, but for now I'm gonna put it in even. This is a Wi-Fi tier list after all. This character +1. Offline I think it's +2, but online like there's some stuff that can happen. More so like landing against Kirby, but I think Kirby like just combo Snake still pretty well. Like Ice Killer and Zhe I'm not sure. I don't remember how to say it, but they combo Snake with this character really well. Like 0 to 60 consistently, and then like you just need like a couple up airs, a grenade. Jeja. Yeah, okay, thank you. But you combo Snake to 60 off of like a down throw, and then you know you get up air, and eventually Snake's at like 110, 100, and I think Kirby back here would probably kill Snake recovering off the side at like 110, 120, and then F smash also at the same range. So it's like one combo gets you half the way there. You can do it, but I think Snake overall has the edge in the matchup because of his camping ability. And if a Kirby absorbs Snake Grenade, there is no way that a Kirby is going to outplay a really good Snake with his own grenades. It's just not happening. Like if a Kirby absorbs me, you are not going to out grenade play me. I play with grenades all the time. You just play it in this matchup. So it's like you should be able to out grenade them and punish them for it if they don't know it. Link +1. Or no wait, this is Wi-Fi. Even. This is even. Link is a lot more obnoxious on Wi-Fi. Nair is harder to parry. Obvious habits are harder to punish. It's just like character, like specifically Boomerang too. Boomerang is way more obnoxious, and that's like really annoying for Snake because you can get like Boomerang fair if you whiff punishes a dash attack. But overall, just like make sure you like dare out of shield Nair. Put grenade on the ground for Nair as well, so you can get like grenade bear, grenade Nair. And then Nikita him off stage and just wall him out with like down tilts and like dash attacks to catch his landings as well, because we can go through the Nair if we space it right because of our intangible head. Little Mac, his character sucks against Snake. Just don't interact. Kirby Grenade is the same as Metal Blade. Yeah, like if I take Metal Blade from Mega Man, I'm not playing Mega Man. Speaking of Mega Man, we'll do that soon. Little Mac, just don't interact. Platform camp him. Give him the most respect in the game. That's really all you gotta do with him. He can't do much. Watch out for KO punch. You can crouch under it, but he'll just down tilt KO punch, so just be real careful about that. And you should be fine. Grabs and then bears off stage can really help if you don't get side B by him. Yeah. Lucario +1. We just kill him. We kill him before Rage can get out of hand. If you don't steal up tilt in this matchup, dare out of shield is good. Nikita, his recovery if you can. Down tilt is good too. Grenade roll back. Let him land on grenade with like his aura shit. You should be fine. Just don't steal up tilt and start up tilting him once he's at like 90, 95 just to be safe. And make sure you like make sure you grab him a lot leading up to it. Like condition him to like not shield for the up tilt. That's my advice. Lucina, that shit's I think it's even. Matchup's hard on both sides. Matchup's hard on both sides. Snake's camping's better. It's harder for Lucina to break the zone, but it's also like harder for Snake to react in disadvantage. It's also here, one sec. Oh really? Cyanide, that's cool. But anyway, Lucina ledge traps really well. That's nerfed on Wi-Fi, so you don't worry about that as much. But you're still gonna get kept in the air. You're still gonna get edge guarded. It's just like your grenades are a little better. So like your strengths are a little better in this matchup, but your like boxing is also nerfed. So it's like both sides of the coin. It's like buffed with some ways and nerfed in some ways, which makes me believe it's still just even. Luigi. I think it's even on Wi-Fi. This character is way more scary on Wi-Fi when you have an unreactable 0 to death grab that like. Luigi is way more scary online, in my opinion. compared to offline. It's a lot easier to react to his stuff offline, but online it's like he has this burst range of unreactableness that's so scary to like interfere with that I think it's gonna be even because he still has a damage output. It's not as free to Nikki to him as you'd think. Ledge trapping is still pretty easy, but yeah, we can also get like down throw, or we can also get cyclone at the top if we're not like careful too, and also if we like whiff dash attack, it's like up out of shield. Mario it's still even. The Mario brothers are even in my opinion. We'll put him at the beginning. Luigi goes first. There you go. Just overall, same thing with Mario. Nothing really changes. He's still got the advantage state. He's still got the cape. He's still got the flood. He's still got the up B. He's still got all that stuff. You know how it goes. Marth, still even. Same kid as Lucina. Can space Snake out. Worst character to play against in lag. I'll get to that. Marth is just kind of the same place as Lucina. He's a little bit inconsistent, but Snake's kind of slow, so he can afford to like be a little slow to space him out. I do think it's a little bit easier with Lucina, but I still think Marth makes it even. Because he can like catch Snake's landings and like do he can still do Lucina things. I'm waking up in 6 hours, thank you. That's obviously not true. But anyway, moving on to Mega Man. Still -1. Still -1. It's a little bit harder for Mega to do Mega stuff, but Mega stuff just shuts down Snake so hard it doesn't matter. So I think it's a -1 online and -1 offline, just for different reasons. It's a lot harder to like stop Mega Man from pellet camping or like parry his aerials to really like reliably punish them. Cause like we can get stuff while parrying fair a lot, but online you can't really do that. He's still gonna stop us from coming back to stage. He's still gonna like just do Mega Man stuff, even if he can't pellet as well or Metal Blade as well. Snake's so slow, it's hard for him to get through the small pellets that he can't get out. Doesn't matter. Meta Knight, +1. Meta Knight's worse on Wi-Fi. Gunner's that bad? Yeah, it's awful on Wi-Fi. But in my opinion, Meta Knight +1. Meta Knight's advantage state is a lot worse on Wi-Fi. It's like a lot of precision, so that just gets thrown out the window. Down throw F tilt works. Up tilt, double jump bears and nairs to when you think he's gonna come in and just like putting grenades on the ground. Be careful not to hold grenade when you get grabbed, so you don't get up thrown, and that's all. Yeah.
Follow me.
Thank you for the follow, Johnny. Appreciate it. Mewtwo, I think Mewtwo's even on Wi-Fi. He's a little bit more obnoxious to you. What's my explanation for Lucario? As long as we just use like Dare Out of Shield, we can down tilt, we can dash tag, we can just grab him in general. Just like kind of play the camping game with him and don't stale up tilt at all. And once Lucario gets to like 95, you can start throwing out Nair 1s to like see if they shield or not. And then if they don't shield, you can go for Nair 1 up tilt, and you should kill Lucario before he gets out of hand with Rage. Mewtwo, his camping game's a little better. Side B is more annoying to deal with too. It's not easy to punish, and Mewtwo has like a good advantage state on Snake on Wi-Fi. Like still, he can still like do stuff to him, even if like the tail hurt box, right? And it's harder to like 2-frame teleport, all that good stuff. And side B helps with the Wi-Fi stuff from Snake, like grenades and up smashes and all that stuff. They get harder on Wi-Fi. Mewtwo side B kind of like mitigates. Just Mewtwo's disadvantage is pretty bad, so if you can abuse that, you can do really well in the matchup. But overall, I think that Mewtwo has like a pretty good shot against Snake. Online, me brawler, all the me brawlers are like fake woke that say it's like even no, or it's me brawler win no. Snake just camps him out. Snake just runs away from me brawler. Me brawler doesn't have anything. Shot put ball is not gonna outcamp grenade C4. Yeah, that's all. It doesn't like you just camp him. You can deal with flip jump, the Me Gunner ZSS move. You can deal with command grab. It's not too hard. You just run away. Run away. Condition him to run up command grab, and then stuff is running up. That's all. +1. Tornado like even though me Sword Fighter has like a reflector. Tornado is like all they're gonna use, and I don't even know if they can use reflector and tornado at the same time. But you just gotta camp them out. Camp them out, don't interact. and then you should be good against these characters. Like, they're really not that threatening type beat. Like, he doesn't really have anything outside of up air, so just don't get tornado up air, and be careful about Chakram and just camp him and then kill him with like Nikita when he's off stage. Not too great recovery. Min, I think it's even. I think it's even online. It feels pretty even. Up smash is good against Snake's landings. I feel like Min ledge trapping is a little worse, but it's also harder to deal with Min arms in general. So it's like buffed and nerfed for each side, and that good stuff. But yeah, just back air is your best friend in this matchup. Nikita is okay, not too really. Counter, yeah, counter can be annoying, and counter does get buffed on Wi-Fi, so I could definitely see the case for it. For anything but high. You can sometimes go low, because I don't think Lucario has a spike, does he? I don't know if Dare spikes him or not. But then I guess Lucario just goes down and bears. Made 2.5k. That's my boy, quick. All right, so Game and Watch. -1. Bucket's harder to deal with online. Same thing. And he's overall just harder to like deal with. He's more overwhelming compared to offline. Lucario Dare doesn't. Yeah, so I think I'll get buried, but that's fine. Because Lucario can't really approach Snake at all. He doesn't really have any good like approach tools. Like, he has side B. Look at the sub count quick. Lucario's 1 of 3k. Yeah, like basically. So anyway, that's my thoughts on Game & Watch. He's just harder. Down tilt is really good against this character. Crouch, dash attack, down throw, like fair. Or no, down throw forward tilt works on him. Up tilting him in general is raw up tilts, raw down tilts. Yeah, Tatsu is insane. That's what happened. Pac-Man, still think it's even. They just camp each other. Nikita, but when he's charging fruit behind Hydrant, don't get keyed. Nikita his recovery. And then, yeah, you should be chilling. You should be fine. Yeah, Tatsu's nuts for that. He gifted 29 and then subbed himself. Palutena, I think we lose online. Palutena is way harder to deal with online. And you mean even? Nah, you still win online. what's up regulating? We outgifted, damn quick. But how you doing, regulating? So we got Palutena here, really annoying. Pairing's good against her. Explosive Flame and Auto Reticle are better on Wi-Fi too. She's really easy. Her combos don't get nerfed on Wi-Fi because they're so brain dead. It's just like she's got no cheese, but her kit is just so like bloated and easy. It's just the character's insane online. So I think that she solidly has a handle on Snake online. Pichu, still +2. Should I retire? You just got out gifted. But anyway, Pichu here. It's really bad. He dies so early. He's up tilted. You just camp him. Don't interact. When he gets grabbed, it's just like, yeah, he'll get a grab on you. That's it. You just like, you gotta grab him a lot. Grenade grab is really good in this matchup because Pichu's love to shield and then like bear out a shield. So just grab them and not let them have it. You know what I mean? So yeah, just camp him, up tilt them, and down smash him at ledge. Nikita off stage is really good against this character. It's like a really bad matchup for him. Pikachu, I still think it's even. Pikachu's really, damn, you're bad. It's all good. It's all good. But Pikachu's even as well. Pikachu just down air is why. Down B when he goes, down B when Snake goes high, down air. Those are like the main ways Snake's gonna die to Pikachu, and they're really useful because you can do like bear, dare, like up B, dare again. That's like the main thing for Snake, so you gotta be really careful about that. But Snake's like able to wall him out a lot and like just down throw F tilt him at 126. Nah, you're fine, quick. I'm just messing with you, man. But yeah, down throw up tilt is a big factor in this matchup too. Up tilt at like 80 when he's like landing with T-Jolt. Parry up tilt is good, or parry dash attack if he like fades back from the T-Jolt instead. So yeah, just because T-Jolt's not, it's possible to parry on Wi-Fi, even though it's a little harder. But anyway, plant +1. Play Saw. Do you have Saw? No, I don't. I do not have Saw. Probably won't though. Not gonna lie. That's not up my alley. Did you forget about me donating? Absolutely not. Yeah. Hell yeah, Eric. Uh, please SDI the bears. You shouldn't get more than 3. But like, I'm still off stage at that point, Cyanide. Like 3 bears, Snake is off stage. If his air dodge gets ready and get dared for it, like it's just like that's why the matchup is even because he can do that. Even though against like good snakes, it probably won't happen. Okay, I already did you. I already did you. Did I do Belmonts? It's even. You have to abuse crouch versus Belmonts. That's like the main thing I found. Abusing crouch versus them is really good. Crouch, make them angle their whips. Their ledge trap is hard to deal with, but you can dash attack them. Wait, something is missing on the stream. What's missing? What's missing? Oh, scuba duper. Hell yeah. You got me quick. But yeah, like crouching, that's what you gotta do. They still have like a decent timing in Snake though, and Wi-Fi makes it a little bit harder to deal with their projectiles, but we have like down tilt and we still have back here off stage and we still have Nikita. He did the scuba duper. Alright, Ridley +1. Camping, just camp Ridley out. Double jump aerial when Ridley like jumps in. Just don't put grenade on the ground and not get command grabbed and you're chilling. Like shield drop grenade on the ground just to chill. And then you're out of shield if Ridley like lands on you with an aerial. Do not pull grenade at 0 when you get down throw by Ridley. You will get down throw down beat. Please do not get down throw down beat. Anyway, so here we got Rob. I think Snake loses to Rob online. Not gonna lie. This matchup is a lot harder on Wi-Fi. It's a lot harder. This is a demon character. You can't parry his shit. After another month, quick. Yeah, you can't parry Rob. You can't catch his landings as well. You can't catch his autopilot and airs as well. It's just almost impossible to beat this character online. He's so good. He's so good against Snake too, because he can hit Snake once and like gyro combo them, like just gyro combo Snake. So it's just like Rob feels bad, man. It's so different from like offline. I think he's here. Like offline or online, I think he's here. Robin even. Robin's more obnoxious online compared to offline, in my opinion. I want to make sure there's no more echoes. Yeah, you go down here. Oh god, yeah. Downbeat and grenade, yeah. Wario sucks on Wi-Fi. We'll get to Wario, Chameleon. We'll get to Wario. Rosalina, I think it's even. Because once again, Snake's grenades are buffed. His like lead trapping tools are buffed, like up smash and stuff. But Rosalina's just gonna like absorb it. Absorb it. So it's like you have to box, and Snake's boxing is nerfed online because you can't really parry as much. So it's a little bit trickier, but I still think it's an even matchup. I think Snake might have the edge offline though. Roy +1. Definitely hard for Roy. Hard matchup for Roy. If you play it right, then Roy's not really gonna kill Snake too much unless you get like side beat or F smashed on your landing. So just be careful for that, and you should be chilling. Yeah. Down tilt is your best friend. Crouching is good. Grenade, have grenade towards him for if he tries to double jump in air. Do like falling for, or like you can dare a lot of his aerials on your shield as well. Air is really good against him off stage. It makes him back air, or it makes him up B really early because of back air. He has to respect back air, so that's a good tool. Ryu, I think Ryu's even. His Tatsu, like his not Tatsu, his Shaku, the fireball, whatever the fireball is, it's pretty good for camping out Snake, and he's just gonna mash that, and that's harder to deal with online compared to offline. And once he gets in on Snake, he can kind of bully him, and I think he does better than Ken because Snake has a lot of single hit stuff, or Snake has like grenade and Ryu's single hit, and Ken is multi hit, so Ken's more likely to trigger a grenade. Sheik. This shit still feels even online. I'm not gonna lie. It's still annoying. Like, I know Sheik's not nearly, like, Sheik's not close to as good as she is offline, I would presume. But this matchup still feels annoying. Like, we just get touched once. We can't really grenade. We just get frame trapped. And then, like, Bear off stage hits Cypher. And do, like, up B if, like, they read the Cypher immediately. Because 40 frames of lag on the Cypher. And it's just an overall struggle matchup. But if you parry, if you down tilt, if you crouch, just grenade and stand your ground, you'll be fine. Try to like figure out shield habits and grab her for shielding. Shulk +1. Snake deals with really big sword really well. That's really all I have to say. And then you can up B smash art. You can up B smash art, and you can as long as you don't get like speeded, like just figure out what you're gonna do at speed. You run up grab, and you should be fine. Jump art's like Fox is even, at least not on Wi-Fi. Do you think Fox wins or Fox loses? I could see it. To be honest, I definitely see the argument, but I still think it's even. Um, let's see. Yeah, she gets just kind of irritating. She dies kind of early. You can kill her off stage, but yeah, she's just gonna bully you in neutral. Sonic, this character's kind of insane. I still think it's even. I still think it's even. I think Snake wins offline. I think it's even online. Like the only Sonic that has made me think it's losing is Sonic's, but that's just Sonic's being Sonic's. So I think I'm gonna put it in even. Sonic Snake is really annoying online because of how like much Sonic's burst range is affected and buffed. So it's like you just need to gotta chill out and try to like pray for the best. Just try to figure out and pick your places to dash attack. Don't challenge the invincible spin dash, the one where it whirls backwards. And they make different sounds, so you can pay attention to the sounds as well. Actually enough, but it feels kind of bad. Fair enough, yeah. Snake is very tricky if you don't play against him a lot. This is more of like a high level Wi-Fi, if that's a thing, tier list type thing. Terry even online at least. But yeah, like I respect your opinion too. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from as well, you know. Let's see. So who's next? Terry. Terry's buttons are a lot more obnoxious online as well. Yeah, it's just character just kind of mashes B. We camp him out, but like sometimes you can get caught off by it. It helps a lot when you can actually react to this character's like spam. Not gonna lie. And Shotos can be annoying too. Says hi? Tell her I said hi quick. Okay, so anyway, moving on. Toon Link I think is even too. He's kind of camp. He doesn't ask for yeah. It's a camp fest. This whole matchup is a camp fest. We have Nikita. He can like catch our landings well and like fair us off stage. It's really just a camp fest. It's one of the like, campiest matchups there is. Toon Link Snake. Really just even turtle war. Grenade him, dash attack his landings. Backer him off ledge if you can, because Toon Links like to jump off ledge. Oh, that's what's up quick. Villager even online at least. Snake might win offline, but Villager's same boat as Isabel. A lot harder to deal with compared to like his offline self with slingshot and all that stuff. You can get away with a lot more murder. So I'm gonna put Villager in even. Can't parry as well. Pocket is still just as effective as it is offline, as long as you're not just pocketing like cook grenades. You should be chilling. What else? Yeah, crouch is also good against Villager. Crouching is a lot. Yeah. So Wario +1. Wario's still pretty good on Wi-Fi. Even though he's not like, I don't think he's as good as offline, but he's still got stuff, so he can still just not interact. But basically, Snake kind of outcamps Wario in terms of damage perspective, and if you can somehow avoid waft, like it definitely could be argued for like even if he wanted to because of waft, but like in general, this should be where it goes. Just camp him out. Can't camp too much, obviously, but you know, camp him out or like threaten it. Just threaten his burst range. Make him feel scared. Pressure him in the corner. Use grenades, up smashes, all that stuff. You know, just wall him out of the air. Do what you can. Okay, so Wii Fit Trainer even, at least on Wi-Fi. Every time I fight this character, I go last stock, last hit with the person I'm playing against. Like I don't know, this character is really good. Like at doing her shit on Snake on Wi-Fi. Nikita's still really good, but Soccer Ball and Rising Sun are still a little bit annoying to deal with in my opinion. Okay, Wolf. Once again, it's like a matchup where you both just bully each other and explode. Wolf does 60 Snake, Snake out neutrals Wolf type thing. Or just kills him off of one read with a down smash 2 frame, or just down smashing his recovery. You gotta cheese Wolf's recovery. You gotta like you gotta backer him when he tries to go in the air. I will quick. When you have to go in the air, you can back your him. Grenade like movement with it is important in this matchup because if he lands within air, you can get shielded and get grenade in air, but it's a little bit harder to react to on Wi-Fi. So I think it's still even, just for different ways type thing. Yoshi, still think it's even. It might be Snake favor offline, but I think Yoshi has like tools to definitely combat Snake. His command grab, his like B reverse, neutral B. He has eggs to threaten going high off the top when you're decently high percents, and if you get red off stage, you can just get fair into fared. His neutral is a little tricky, and you can dash attack his landings really well. He's problems dealing with that, but overall, Yoshi is a solid build against Snake in my opinion. Yeah, this is an even match. This is another struggle bus matchup. This is like one of the hardest evens in the game. I could see argued for like -1 for Snake, but like I still think it's even. Fair's really good with Yoshi. Yeah, I think Young Link has the tools to just contest with Snake, but sometimes Snake can just like decide to get momentum and explode on Young Link and kill him. But overall, like I feel like it's just the same as it is offline, not in terms of how the matchup should be played, but in terms of like the tools that each character has against each other, like are split down the middle. Zelda +1, even on Wi-Fi, you just crouch and down tilt in camp. Don't ever approach, and when Zelda comes close to you, crouch, because Zelda can't really hit you with anything if you crouch. And down tilt can outspace most of Zelda's threatening options up close. Just crouch and never approach at all. ZSS. So second worst, all the links. What do you mean? Quick. Zero to Samus. It's a little harder to punish disadvantage. I'll give ZSS even. So ZSS just has like trouble basically against like Snake's back air. Grenades are a little bit trickier to deal with online compared to offline, but we don't have access to like parry, dash attack, and things like that easily at all, and that's really important. Oh, are they quick? Yeah, they're tricky. Thank you for the follow. Bukudar. Appreciate it, homie. ZSS, Snake has like the weight to keep up with her, even if he gets a lot of damage on him and can kill her pretty early with like rage up till they're 80. But ZSS can also just kill Snake sometimes, and like if he also just zare if the Snake isn't ready for it, or just like double flip jumping away. So ZSS has a lot of wiggle room in this matchup, but Snake also has enough of his own bullshit to really like contest it. This has been my Wi-Fi Snake tier list. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.